Aquarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here with your reading. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It doesn't matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aquarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender or age on the energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mind. Feel the energy and remember roles can always be reversed. Aquarius, I thank you. Like, share, subscribe, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. All right, my loves. Let's talk about your energy. You are on the edge. Good Lord. Okay, a couple of things. I know you're on the edge. I know you're on the edge of getting ready to either jump into a leap of faith, jump into the unknown, or you feel like you've been pushed to the edge by life. I do feel your, you know how I say sometimes that you guys handle conflict differently? Like when everybody's crying, you might laugh. And it's not because you don't feel sad. It's just a reflex. It's a response. It's like a trauma response you guys have. You know, it's a car accident and you're like cracking up, like, oh my God. And it's not that you don't feel bad. It's more so like you're laughing at, how can I say this? Aquarius, I don't know how to explain y'all. It's like you're not laughing at the accident. You're laughing at the fact that this is an accident now added to the surgery, that's now added to the deformity, that's now added to the hardship, that's now added to the trials, that's added to the tribulations, that added to the ancestral trauma. You know, it's like, it's almost like it's a nervous laugh, like what more can it be? You know, because at this point, it's your defense. You're not going to break me, but at the same time, it's funny that you keep trying this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? So some of you are at that kind of edge, and others of you are at an edge of, you, not that you're not dealing with or haven't dealt with those kind of things, but it's more so I have to know what's beyond this. I have to try this. I have to explore, you know, this threshold. And it's almost as that you're like at the edge of what you know. It's just simply at the edge of what you know, and you're getting ready to like walk through this portal of the unknown, you know? And because it's like you're saying, what's the worst that can happen? Even though you can imagine 11 million things, but also you have to counter that with what's the best that can happen, which could all be, you know, greatness, love, joy, peace, security, and things like that. So I pulled the angel, the divine animal, oracles, to see if we can get some help. Can I have Aquarius, please, and some guidance with this energy? Can I have a quick, hello? The honeybee is coming in sideways. It was kind of like this, but it wasn't a full reverse. So I'm going to leave it sideways because I feel like I said, it's a process. And I feel like some of you are at the edge for different reasons. All right. But the honeybee kind of like, first of all, how beautiful is that? Right. I love these cards. It's an energy of reciprocity. You know, like, when is it my turn? When is my acknowledgement coming? When does the ish, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse y'all, but I feel it in your energy. It's like, when does this ish stop? When does it stop? Okay. When is the return? When is the fruit? Okay, where is the part where I can take, because all I feel like is that I'm giving. Where is the give and take? Where's that part? Okay, where's the balance? All right. Where's the mended of the broken? Where is the bridge that's supposed to appear between the gaps? And that's why I feel like a lot of you are at the edge, but for different reasons, because we're all in different, we all have our own journey. You know what I'm saying? So what you have coming in to assist you with this is, of course, the tiger, the will, determination, ambition, that ferocious energy to help you at this edge to either take this leap or conquer what's being put out here to try to take you out or take you down. You understand what I'm saying? That's the will of the tiger. The tiger is the understanding and the embodiment of this is mine, this is my opportunity, this is my life, this is my goal, this is my dream. You're not trying to force your beliefs on anyone, but you're not going to deny yourself the power of what's within. That's the will. And then beyond that is the happiness. Okay. So with the dolphin coming in, of course, that's whimsical, happy. Of course, we love the happiness, but the happiness has to be sought out. You have to make your way to happiness. You have to build your way to happiness. Happiness was not in the contract of life as a given. Okay? It wasn't included with the purchase. When you bought the toy, batteries not included. Happiness not included. You have to go get it. And that's kind of like, I think your realization of this, it's like, man, I can see if I really want this thing called life to work for me, I got to do it myself. I got me and my spiritual team, my angels, my ancestors, the Most High, now that it's like you had a meeting. And you're saying, listen, I love all of you and I have tried to listen to the best of my ability, but now I want to be a little more hands-on going further. And you're taking that like motivation, that passion, that belief, and you're making a move, and a powerful one at that. And it's almost as if your spiritual team is like, well, it's about time. Like, okay, now Aquarius is starting to get it, And I think Aquarius, you kind of were caught up for a while in trying to be obedient, or what you thought was obedient or righteous, or a position of integrity or loyalty. But now you're realizing that all of those things, yes, you are and have represented, but you were also very still with it. So, the word teaches us that faith without works is what? Dead, right? Okay. So now it's like, not to say you weren't working, but it was a different kind of intention, I guess, with the work, or a different kind of work altogether. Let me have the core for Aquarius right now. What's at the center of this energy? Please and thank you. The Empress. Lovely. And I'm going to leave it sideways because it's a process. Embodying Empress energy is not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. I know it represents, Taurus, Libra, but any Taurus or any Libra would tell you they are treated like trash. I'm not going to lie. Okay. They get dragged. I tell Taurus all the time, they get dragged through the mud. They really do, literally, in life. But when they come out the other side, they find a way to, and they get the blessing and favor of being clean, bright. But this energy is not easy to embody. And I'm going to tell you more about that. The Empress is the representation of all four queens. She's the embodiment of all four queens. The Empress energy is not something that you can kind of just tap into. This title you can't marry into. You can marry and become a king or a queen. You cannot marry and become an empress or emperor. It has to be a birthright. You understand? So She's very fertile. Meaning that she creates and births life-changing events. You understand? This is an abundance. This is intuition. This is a kindness, but it's a birthright. There's a difference between looking for, like I said, that reciprocity, meaning give and take, but Empress energy, she knows what she's owed. So it's a difference, you know, but again, I think that you're in this process of the realization of your place and purpose. You're calling judgment to the old and getting a new understanding of the new, you know? Woo! Go ahead, Aquarius. Crown this energy. God darn, I'm loving y'all today. Please and thank you. Can I have what's hanging over Aquarius's, and Two of Pentacles, again, coming in sideways. You're in the process, Aquarius. I'm telling you, you're at the edge. You haven't crossed and you haven't gone back yet, but you're definitely at the edge. All right, so Two of Pentacles energy, the hot potato. Okay, this is an energy of juggling, maybe multitasking, you know, work and school, or, you know, family and home, or spiritual development versus your culture or your beliefs, you know, your upbringing. You know, it's a hot potato. It's a hot potato. So the master that, for it not to burn you, what do you have to do? You got to juggle it. That doesn't mean that the potato is not hot. You just learn how to handle it. That's the thing. And that's what's crowning you. Because the world be worlding, people be peopling, life be lifing, but let's just juggle this thing. It's the hot potato. That's going to be, oh, this is going to bless you so much in every area of your life. The Ace of Pentacles is a divine gift. You're going to get rewarded when you have this realization, when you step into this power and strength, okay? Woo! What's working against Aquarius right now? Please and thank you. What's working against Aquarius? What's in the way? Okay, I have the Ace of Cups and I have the Knight of Cups. Aquarius, I love you. Let's slow this thing down a bit. I love you. Okay, I do. I know you might not hear it often. You might not even believe me or anybody else that's saying it, you know? And because your definition of love, or your view of love, of how it's supposed to look, how it's supposed to feel, where it's supposed to take you in life, maybe in the past you feel has not been the way you thought it should be or would be. And that's working against you. Especially this Ace of Cups. For Ace of Cups are divine waters. This is God's love. This is not man's love. My love, your love. No, God's love. That love conquers all. Anything that you think is unforgivable, inexcusable. It's so dirty, it'll never get clean. But the Ace of Cups can take care of that. The Ace of Cups can fill to the point of an overflow, okay, where the overflow would fill you and you still have what's in the cup. That's God's love. And your view of it, or the way you're maybe applying it to how the world even treats you, or maybe how we even treat each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Lord, where are you sometimes? All right? But right now, that's going to slow you down. It's going to work against you. Because right now, your focus is your hot potato. Maneuver. Juggle. Don't hold it for so long. You got to juggle. Okay? All right. What brought this on for Aquarius? Where is this coming from? Please and thank you. Aquarius, we talked about this before. You know, what is this? 24 and 21. You guys got some money, remember? And you messed it up. Yeah, and some of you got more in 23. And you said, I learned how to handle it better, but because you feel like you did the right thing, you still ended up not messing it up, but not feeling like you had enough. Or it's kind of like the first time you might have splurged, right? The second time you paid bills. So it's like, then there was like, well, what's the difference? Because I'm still left here with nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Or you may have had an opportunity for a job. You may have messed that up. But you're saying, now I know when I get that job, or if I take another position, or if I go back to school, I now understand. But at the same time, I still, I'm not getting the point. You know, there's an understanding, and then there's a lack of understanding. The lack of understanding, of course, is what we want the sword to cut. Okay, we want the sword to cut the mindset of self-sabotage. It never works for me. It never works out for me. No matter what, they're not going to treat me right. They're not going to tell me the truth. You know, eventually it'll all fall apart anyway. You know, you have so much. Let me just point out here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. You have so much movement and motion spiritually in your life right now, in this cycle, because I think of this, of that edge, that threshold. And even though it might not feel like it sometimes, you have had undeniable holy presence in your life, in your journey, regardless to where you dropped the ball or you felt like the ball was dropped on you. You understand? You can't deny this, and you do acknowledge it. You do acknowledge it, but at the same time, this Ace of Swords is telling me like, yeah, okay, now I understand, but I still don't see where the reward is. I'm still not understanding the purpose. I'm still not understanding the plan. I have clarity of the past, but I need it for the future. And you're not there yet, Aquarius. That's working against you. That's why you're being forced, I think, to the edge of the unknown. Because at some point, the will has to step in. You have to have room for the will to step in. If you know everything, then there's no room for will. If you know everything, there's no room for faith. You understand? If you have everything, then there's no need to take. You understand? You can just keep giving. You with me, Aquarius? I love you, baby. Where are we going with this? Future energy, please. Hello. Two of Cups reverse. Yep. It's not, right now it's not about you and whoever. It's not. I don't think, coming into your energy, I'm not going to lie, I was like, what kind of cuckoo is Aquarius on the day? Because I was at this edge with you, and I'm trying to look around in your energy, and I'm seeing so many different scenarios. But the threshold that you're standing in front of, it's almost like a cloud. Like this water, it's not water. How can I say this? It's almost like a dimension. You know, it's like a cloud, a wall that's a cloud. But I know there's an edge there, you know? So if you feel like this, and you feel like this is a personal experience and understanding and journey, then be okay with that. Stop looking for understanding and love from something that's not meant to understand where you are right now. Because right where you are right now is about you. This is about you. This is about you. This is you. This was all about you. So future energy, you can say, well, I don't have any friends in my partner. You know, I don't think that we're going to make it. And, you know, I don't know about this, and I don't know. But that's, focus on right now. Focus on, the Hierophant is the leveling up that you're at the precipice of. You know, that next step, that next leap, that next understanding, that next level. You know, the Hierophant is our examples. The bishop, the preacher, the pastor, the Amin, you know, the big mama of the family, I don't know, Uncle Earl, you know, that always seems to understand. That is Hierophant energy. That's what it represents. It's the salt. the salt that keeps the food from going bad, you know, that saves, the salt that cleans, the salt that protects, you know, it's the example. So that's the energy that you're stepping into. But man, life has given you a run for your money. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to deny that, Taurus. Aquarius. You may have Taurus in your chart with this Empress and Hierophant, because this is Taurus energy. But yeah, right on the other side of this growth is your Uber, taking you to your next destination. All right, Chariot energy. That next, look at you. Look how strong you come out of this. The King of Swords. That's you. Air energy. Righteous, honest, logical, intelligent. Okay? So you might not like this, Aquarius, but it is making you stronger, wiser, bolder, more confident. And it's coming with love, forcing you, teaching you, caressing you, restoring you, hugging you, kissing you, pouring into you. Nanas, titties, love. That's what this is doing. So you may look back on this and say, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I'm not no more. Okay? I'm healing. I understand now that there's more in my future for me. I understand that my past almost tried to take me out. I understand. All right? You're starting to get it because you'll start looking through these godly glasses, them godly goggles. You start to stop and look at things again, and you'll see the victory of your accomplishments, which is now aligning you for your person or for your destiny. Okay? So be strong. You're going to have better control of your life. You're going to be powerful. You are meant to rule. You are meant for this. You are meant to teach. You are meant for this. Don't be afraid to slow down. Okay? Don't be afraid. As long as you stand your ground and keep your emotions in check. Emotional control brings emotional maturity. Emotional maturity brings emotional intelligence. Okay? That will not make all problems disappear, but it puts them in the light. So you don't feel like you're always being snuck from the shadows. It puts everything in the light. That way, when you're looking at life and you're trying to figure out what's best for you, you can say, I know what I'm working with. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to call in that. I'm going to go get that. I'm going to create that. You know, you'll know. Because now you have peace and made peace and understanding by letting go of the pain, not by saying, I don't think it exists anymore or I'm ignoring it. It's more so letting it go of, I've allowed myself to process these emotions, and I now understand that going into my future, I can defend myself if this pain ever tries to revisit. So for now, this is dead to me, and I'm going to have peace knowing that. You understand? Boomstick. Hello? Unga, mother, loving, bunga. Okay? Poom, poom, stick. Now you're ready. All right? So Aquarius, this part of your journey is not in vain, but I know it feels like it. I know it does. All right? I believe God for you, and I hope this helps. If any event you said, Green Eyes, listen, I don't know you. You don't know me. This is not my life. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising. Don't take the energy if it's not yours. Leave it here for someone else, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It's free, and it supports the channel. If any event you want to go ahead and make that investment into yourself and get a personal appointment, I respond to email only, okay? My email is perfectlyimperfecttarot@gmail.com. If you want to sow a seed into the channel, you eat here, it feeds you. Donation information is also below the videos. There's also a couple of links attached with PayPal and CashApp. Other than that, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.